Hello everyone, I'm Chen Liang from Tsinghua University. Today I will introduce my work, AuthTrack, enabling authentication-free interaction on smartphone by continuous user tracking. In this work, I collaborate with Chun, Xiaoying, Xuhai, Yongquan, Yuntao, and Professor Yuanchun. Smartphone authentication is important in protecting users' data privacy, but it's also a tedious process. Previous research shows smartphone users perform many unlocks per day, and 24.1% of these unlocks is unnecessary. The situation got even worse since the COVID-19 is spreading around the world. Solutions have been proposed to reduce the unlocking burden. One is implicit authentication, which is based on users' implicit behavioral features, such as arm movement, gait, and touch stroke. The other explores novel authentication models, such as progressive authentication. In this work, we propose AuthTrack, a novel authentication model that goes beyond existing solutions. A user only needs to authenticate once when starting to use the smartphone. The smartphone remains unlocked when the authenticated user is around the device and tracked by the AuthTrack system in various scenarios, including putting aside, gripping, and in use. In the traditional authentication procedure, only 3 states are recognized, lacking the perception of the user in the idle state. In contrast, AuthTrack separates the idle state into 2 states, user around and user off. The state of user around is introduced to distinguish a user's status as being around device or being absent. In our work, we present an instantiation of AuthTrack. We aim to sense the body movement and hand status of the users, since they are most informative to indicate the user's status. A user often experiences frequent status switching, for example, picking up the phone and going outside. Our solution to deal with status switching is to introduce a state transition graph. We develop independent strategies for hand and body tracking and combine them to build a recovery strategy. The tracking state switches organically based on the relative status between the user and the phone. This is our hardware prototype. We install the fisheye camera on the top of the phone to enable panoramic vision. The red is the near-field region for hand gesture recognition, and the blue is the major region for user tracking. Our algorithm pipeline consists of 3 main parts. The first part is to extract all the body keypoints and their associations in the image. We use MobileNet v3 as our backbone for efficiency, and use OpenPose to predict the keypoints and the spatial association. We also propose a method to associate the detected keypoints in temporal domain to track the user. For hand gesture recognition, we use the pre-trained MobileNet v3 model to extract the features and classify them with a multi-layer perceptron. Based on the recognition result, we extract high-level features, including the head orientation and distance, and the connectivity between the gripping hand and the body skeleton. These features are used for user identity assignment and the recovery strategies. We first conducted a study to evaluate the algorithm components in our pipeline. Results show our keypoint detection model works pretty well when the user is within 2 meters. For hand gesture recognition, we get an accuracy of 99.9% for 2 class. We also get a user identity assignment accuracy of 100% for in-hand cases and 97% for on-table cases. We conducted a second study to evaluate the overall performance of our pipeline in real-life cases. We collect real-life activity data from 14 participants in 3 scenes. Each participant authenticates first, then perform the desired task. We evaluate whether our system can successfully track the participant. Results show that our algorithm works pretty well regardless of the scene and task. Here's a video demo showing the tracking results of PanoTrack in different scenes. Our usability study demonstrates that AuthTrack not only improves the authentication efficiency but also enhances user experiences with better usability. There are several issues related to the practical adoption of AuthTrack, which is detailedly discussed in our paper. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for your attention.